Hi, it's Kendall, and today I will be doing the booktube newbie tag. Basically, these are 10 questions for people who are new to making book content on YouTube. And since I am new to making book content on YouTube, I decided why not. Okay, question 1. Why did you start your channel? Okay, my PR answer is that I have always loved to read and I've been consuming book content for many years and think that I can contribute. My non-PR answer is that I got passed up for a job opportunity and kind of spiraled into a depression. So to get me out of that depression and to take up my free time, I decided to start making content on YouTube and TikTok. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? I don't know if this is fun or unique, but my opinions on things change often. I blame this on the fact that I am a Gemini. Is that fun and unique? Question 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I am just excited to talk about things I'm passionate about. I am not just passionate about books. I also love movies, TV, anime, video games, and board games. I'm pretty passionate about the things I love. It's nice to have a place to ramble about that instead of barging into my roommate's room anytime I have a new hyperfixation and making them listen to me rant about it, which honestly I probably will still do. Question 4. Why do you love reading? This is kind of a weird question because reading has been like the pillar of my personality since I learned how to read. I have always been a reader. I not only read to escape and find joy elsewhere, but I also really like to read to learn and discover new things that I might not have known otherwise. For example, last year I read Say Nothing by Patrick Radden Keefe, which is about the Troubles in Northern Ireland. And I knew nothing about the Troubles before I went into that. And it was such an eye-opener and one of my top reads of last year. Number 5. What book or series got you into reading? No idea. Like I said, reading has always been a pillar of my personality since I could read. In school, I read everything. I remember like our classes were broken up, like this class would read this book and the other class would read another book. I read both. So I don't think I can contribute it to just one book or one series. I just have always had a book in my hand. Question 6. Who are some of your favorite booktubers? Okay, Carrie can read. I've been watching for a little bit. She lives in Korea. And I followed her like travel vlog channel and also her book channel. Lexi, aka Newly Nova, I originally saw her TikToks and then also followed her on YouTube. There's something about the way she talks that is just like really pleasing to my ear. And then probably Books and Quills is an OG booktuber in my opinion. And so I've been following her for years and years. So I'll throw her in there as well. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Commitment. Will I still be here in a year? Also, not comparing myself to people who do this like full time for their job. I do work a standard 9 to 5 and I just do this on the side for fun. So I need to remind myself just because I only read like maybe 1 book a month or 10 books a month, it doesn't matter either way. I'm still reading. Even if I'm not doing this, reading will still be my number 1 hobby. Question 8. When did you start reading? I already answered this. I have always been a reader. I mean, I'm 31, so there have been years where I haven't read as much as others. I've had 100 book years. I've had 10 book years. But I have always considered myself a reader. Question 9. Where do you read? Not gonna lie, mostly read on my phone. I have a Galaxy Fold. It's what I'm filming on right now. So it's basically the size of a tablet or a Kindle. I used to read on my like small little iPhone as well. It's just convenient. My phone is always with me. And so I'll always have a book on me. Question 10. What kind of books do you like to read? I'm a jack of all trades. I read everything. I go through phases. I had a really big memoir phase one year where I read a lot of memoirs. I've had short story phases. I've had nonfiction phases. I had a true crime phase that didn't last very long. I still have some true crime books on my shelf that I haven't gotten to. I love fiction. I love fantasy and sci-fi. What am I missing? I do read romance. I have read smut. I have read fan fiction in the past and sometimes dive back into it. Is there anything I do? I will say I am not the biggest horror or thriller girly, but I also have read both of those in the past. I also like graphic novels and manga and comic books. I had a huge Batman and Robin phase, mostly Robin. Red Robin is my favorite Robin. and I will fight you on it. So yeah, maybe that's my fun and unique thing, that I read a little bit of everything and will truly go through the most random of phases. So I hope this answered those burning booktube newbie questions, and I will see you later. Okay, bye.